Hi, it's May the 16th, 2012. Um, well, it's the same old, same old. I'm thinking about the same things, confused about the same things. Partly liking living here and liking the total lack of everything in my life. The lack of social interaction, the lack of pressure, the lack of need, the lack of challenge, all those things. And I think I am exercising my realization that I'm mortal because I got an email from Phil the other day. I asked him recently if he would consider giving me a reference for where he works, and he basically said no, he didn't think I would work out, which is just like him, And now he seems to have changed his mind. A job there would mean probably living on the diplomatic quarters, which is, as far as I know, the best place to live in this country. I'm sure there are others that are equally good or better, but they aren't going to be very much better. And the apartments are big, like the one that he's got. If I had his apartment, I would have to just admit that I'm not leaving, because leaving there would just be fucking insane. You'd never get the same apartment without a gigantic rent in Europe, for sure. You'd never get the same wages, and I would get dope all the time, and all I would need is to find myself somehow a woman, which might be easier said than done, but might not be at all. And I really, really like the idea, of course. What I don't like is the job, of course, and that I would find it insanely hard to capitulate again. And like, for example, here, I quit 2 months ago. I quit doing my classes 2 months ago. I haven't done a thing at all. I mean, probably 4 classes since then. Every other one, the maximum time has been maybe 30 minutes, and mostly, like, I just say, who cares if you come or not, and they just leave. And we just mark the attendance and go on. And I don't think that can really catch up to me, although it has a little bit in the past week. But my boss just alters the figures, and everyone's happy, and it gets forgotten about quickly. And finding a boss like that isn't always going to be easy here, because most of them are. Anyway, I'm sure the guy at PSU is not like that. And it would be a good choice, but it would mean here, and it would mean probably here forever. So I think I'm really exercising my own mortality. Maybe I can get that job in 2 or 3 years. Maybe I can come here with a woman. And anyway, that's it really. I still think I'll fly to Europe, probably, like, I don't know, maybe London, and whip some bitches, and fly to Chile, or South America anyway, or even somewhere near South America, somewhere like find a cheap flight out that way, and a way to get to Chile, so I can get to Easter Island and then to Polynesia, where I will whip some more women, and hopefully work, and hopefully stay, and After that, well, there's Maria, Manuela, and Mila, who are real options for places to live in Spain, and I think I'd like any of them equally. Um, but I think I could actually get Mila and Maria, so I'm dreaming. But it's important to dream big.